GM, maybe not so happy GMs right now based on the state of the market. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. I am Jake on Block. I am a growth hacker in crypto. I've helped over 20 projects launch and grow in this space, combined market caps over $1 billion. Best-selling author on crypto growth and also a member of the Forbes Business Council. That's enough about me. Let's get into the video. And as you saw in the title, was the crypto summit a success or not? The markets say no. So I'm going to break down what happened at the crypto summit last week on the 7th of March that was hosted at the White House and what we can take from it. And also what we can try and understand about what the future of the space looks like and the moves that the US are making. Let's get into those points right now. So the first point is that there were complete mixed reactions to the crypto summit. Obviously, some people might have expected there to be big announcements coming out of the summit that would send the market. That wasn't the case. However, the White House is having meetings about our industry now, and that is still a big step. So if this is something that continues to happen and the heads of this industry or the biggest players get together and try and navigate us forward, I see that as a positive for crypto. So if this is the start of something special, then it's great. If this is a one-time thing, then this is all we got, probably not too great. The second point is again, this is feedback from the summit, but it seems like XRP ADA are coming under quite a lot of scrutiny at the moment, ever since Trump said on Truth that they could be Federal Reserve assets too. A lot of people in the crypto space, such as Tyler Winklevoss, one of the Winklevoss brothers, if you've ever watched The Social Network, they're the brothers that apparently Mark Zuckerberg stole the Facebook idea from. They've come out and said that XRP and ADA do not deserve to be Federal Reserve assets. There's a lot of mixed opinions around it, but obviously people involved in XRP and ADA, Charles Hoskinson, and XRP, I think Brad, were there at the crypto summit. So they're clearly very close to Trump's new administration. There is still skepticism around XRP and ADA, but the top people of these projects are very involved at a high level in the US right now, and that's been seen. I mean, I was very intrigued to see the list of people attending the crypto summit. Vitalik was on there and CZ as well. I mean, there are top people, right, in the space that are attending or did attend the summit. That might be one of the reasons why federal assets or the announcement that Trump made did mention XRP and ADA. Maybe they're working closely with them. Who knows? We can only guess and have opinions on what might have happened within those walks. On to the next point. And this third point, this was probably the worst news really to come out of the crypto summit. And that is that it seems that the US are going to hold Bitcoin and acquire further Bitcoin, but through things like asset forfeiture and budget neutral strategies instead of making active purchases. So yeah, I think a lot of people thought that the US would come in and they'd go, right, we're going to buy a couple $1 billion worth of Bitcoin, a couple $1 billion worth of XRP, ADA. Again, only Bitcoin is spoken about here in terms of how they plan to acquire Bitcoin. And I guess people are then applying that to cryptocurrencies that have been mentioned by Trump in terms of what could be on the Federal Asset Reserve.
And last year, I promised to make America the Bitcoin superpower of the world and the crypto capital of the planet. And we're taking historic action to deliver on that promise, as you know, around the table. Yesterday, I signed an executive order officially creating our strategic Bitcoin reserve.
And I guess the next point is that the US does have a digital asset strategy. I think this is something that, based on who Trump has brought into his administration, we all kind of expected anyway, which is why it's probably not come as like bullish news. It's kind of already priced into the market, definitely the price of Bitcoin. But yeah, they do have a strategy. They do want to try and push this industry as far as they can. Trump's, got cards and bets placed in crypto with World Liberty Financial and obviously Trump Coin as well. So they clearly do want to impact the crypto market in a positive way over Trump's term. That's very clear. But the problem we have right now is that Trump is making a lot of decisions early on in his tenure that are affecting not just the crypto market, but the global macroeconomy, right? Whether it's things like tariffs, him talking to Putin and Zelensky and, Ukraine and Russia. So he's making a lot of things that make for a nervous market, which is why the stock market has struggled as well, not just the crypto market. So I personally do not see a world where time will tell whether Trump's decisions are correct or not correct. And of course, his goal is going to be to improve the economy, lower debt, build the stock market, and obviously the crypto market as well. So it just depends whether what he's doing will end up, coming to fruition or not. Because in the early stages, he's making these decisions and they're creating for nervous markets, not just crypto, but also the stock market. And now we just have to kind of sit back, wait and see where these decisions end up, what they materialize to be, and whether what they materialize to be are positive for global markets, not just crypto. And I personally think this is one of the biggest reasons as to why the market is where it is right now. There's so much uncertainty, and a lot of that does come from the decisions coming out of the US. And like I said, this could be ultra positive for the crypto market long term. And again, that's what he's trying to do, right? But there's trying to do something and then actually doing it. So that's what I'm saying. We kind of are in this limbo period where we have to wait to see whether the decisions and moves that Trump's making on a macro level and also within the crypto market pay dividends to crypto investors. So that's why I do think that we might be in this sticky stage for a while as Trump's starting to make all these decisions and people reacting to these things until hopefully we can see the fruit from the decisions that he's making, because he obviously does want to try and improve the economy, right? And improve the stock market and obviously crypto. It's just whether the decisions that he's making will end up resulting in that or not. And I guess the final point that I wanted to mention is to do with crypto audits. It's clear that they want to make crypto audits a priority throughout Trump's administration. I think this signifies how the US want to really get a hand on what's happening in the crypto market. Even New York last week, they came out and mentioned about starting to bring in a bill to protect people against crypto fraud and rug pulls, essentially. This, to me, is all very positive stuff because so much liquidity has been sucked away by bad actors in the market. We do need to have policies and frameworks that prevent against this from happening so that we can focus on or focus the liquidity within the markets on proper projects that are building the future of this fix. So again, all of this stuff takes time. And I think a lot of people, including myself, I will say, feel that, Trump coming in would be ultra bullish. And although these things will take time to come into place, the fact that he's at the helm and he's talking positively about crypto, we will slowly move up as these things start to come into place. And that's not been the case. Potentially a lot of this was already priced into maybe moves in November that the market made. And now decisions are coming out. There's a lot of uncertainty, which is affecting the markets in a bad way until some of these decisions hopefully come to a positive fruition for the market, and then we can start moving up. So I don't have high hopes that we're going to be all of a sudden back in a bull run in a month's time. I think it will take time, but if you focus on proper projects and being a part of those proper projects, that's what you need to do right now, and realize that kind of this casino culture in crypto is over. We can tell that. Or not over, but slowly dying or quickly dying based on volumes in the last 4 to 6 weeks. Hopefully the focus is coming back onto utility projects, real projects that are building in the space. We'll have a utility-led cycle, and that is what we haven't really had yet. If people want to call this a bull market, we haven't really had a real utility brand yet. We've had meme coins run and non-utility projects run. So with frameworks coming in, and hopefully some of these decisions, like I mentioned, coming to fruition, and a focus back on utilities, people are bored of being stung in the casino. Hopefully this makes for a positive market at some point in the near future. When that date will be, we're unsure. You can probably tell from my expression that I'm not overly beaten up about everything that's going on. And genuinely the reason is because I have a business in crypto. I have Magnet, which is a growth company. We help projects in crypto launch and grow, and we are doing a lot of business right now. We're constantly building, we're constantly generating revenue and monetizing this space. So it's a fortunate position for me to be in, because I'm not just waiting for green candles regardless to the market conditions, because I have a business in a space that is growing regardless of what is happening in the actual market. I'm benefiting from it. And that's something that a lot of people don't talk about on this. That's, on this platform. That's why I set up my YouTube channel in the first place, is to let you guys know that there is more to crypto than just trading and investing in crypto. And that the real money in crypto is made on the business side of crypto. Whether that's building your own project, your own crypto project and token, or whether it's having a services-based business like Magnet, where we're supporting projects that are launched and growing. This is a growing space. It is going to grow over the next 4 years. And every single day we're doing business and we're making money, regardless to the market conditions. And this is also why I get the opportunity to buy dips for the 9th fucking time, because I'm in the business side of crypto and I am able to have net inflows that allows me to do just that. So for anyone who's watching this that wants to know more about the business side of crypto, I will leave a link in the description of this video that will explain more about that and how you get into it. For anyone who's not interested in the business side of crypto and just wants to stick to being the retail side, trading and investing in crypto, then I hope you enjoyed this video. My channel is going to have a mixture of business related content in crypto, also insight from being in this, 24/7, keeping a close eye on everything, because this impacts growth and therefore I have to be in it. And I'm always trying to give you a fair and transparent way of how we look at things from being in this market every single day from a business perspective, which hopefully is something a little bit fresher on YouTube than just talking from a position of being an investor or trader in crypto. I've spoken enough. I really appreciate you for watching. If you got this far in the video, if you like this sort of stuff, subscribe. If not, have a fantastic day.